So to do my heavy bent over rowing, which today I'm doing at 165, I'm going to be using wrist straps so that my grip is not the limiting factor. I'm also using a weight belt for my low back to make sure my low back is not the limiting factor and doesn't get hurt. So I'm going to wrap these around real tight, and I'm going to go for 6 reps, maybe 7 or so if I'm lucky. Also, you can do what I'm doing and do it from a rack, alright? Rack rows are fine on the lowest prong. You're more prone to injuring yourself if you're pulling off of the floor, so that's why I'm doing mine off of the rack. 6 good reps, plus a 7 that I got almost all the way to my stomach. But I noticed how the form was good on every rep. I was not throwing myself upward to gain momentum and thrust it up. I wasn't bouncing it off of the rack or bouncing it off of the ground. Okay, if you're going so heavy that you have to do that to get it up, you're not actually working the target muscle anymore, and that's a sign you're going too heavy. Okay, you need to be targeting the back, not the low back and hips, you know. And this shouldn't be part pushing movement with you pushing it down so that it will then hit the ground really hard and bounce back at you. All right, you need to have a controlled back targeted row, just like I was doing. Okay, and when I couldn't get it up to my stomach anymore, that was it. All right, on my 7th rep, couldn't get it up to my stomach anymore. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get 8, because 8 I did last week at 155. So this week I'm doing 6 or 7 at 165. All right, when your form starts to break down, that is a sign that you are reaching failure and that the weight is now too much for you. Okay. And if you can't do at least 6 reps with good form, that weight is too much, right? So just make sure that is the form you are using whenever you are doing bent over rows, even heavy.